You know, some of you have maybe followed, the status quo, how the fighting erupted between the supporters of Kir and supporters of Bolmel. If you look at these two groups, the other group is accusing the other group that their leader is corrupt, and the other one has also say their leader is corrupt. Maybe as South Sudanese, we are normally communicate in two languages. If you want to communicate, English or Arabic. But this fight was in Dinka language between those two groups. The group of Kir, led by Akwanyol, the other group, led by the comedian lady, who later on, she said something and then she was arrested. I first want to salute this comedian. Not because I agree with her 100%, but I want to tell her as well that Bolmel is corrupt as well. Bolmel is being used for all these years to siphon the state's wealth. Gurush Bita Daula is being siphoned to Bolmel through Kir. Bolmel was everything to Kir. You see? So when you talk about corruption, both of them are corrupt. You know, Kir himself is the leader of these corruptees. Because if you guys can remember, he himself wrote a letter to the 75 official that he accused that those people has actually squandered $4 billion. $4 billion, imagine. This is your estate, your money, estate wealth. Kir sent letters to those thieves so he knows their names. He was begging them to return the money. Imagine begging people with the money that they stolen from the state. This is your money, people of South Sudan. So Kir is a king of thieves. So that's why I agree with the Senatory report when they describe him as Kirdoms. Because this kingdom of thieves, of corruption, including his families, talk of his daughter, talk of his in-laws, even his wife. And yet now we have some of his children, they all also become part of it. Kir knows the thieves, but he chose to send them letters. Do you send thieves letters? You arrest them. So I want to say, my brothers and sisters, Kir is actually playing with people. Playing with people. He's a big manipulator. He's a big corrupt guy. He's a big tribal guy. He's the one who's creating everything. And then he will pretend that he is innocent. And this is what I said, my brothers and sisters. 2 months ago, and I said it before. And I said Kir will recycle all those thieves and bring them back to power in a different form. And he will act as if he's angel. But at the end of the day, who is that thief? The big thief, as this comedian lady said. Girl, a big thief with hat is Kir. And she was arrested. Why you guys are denying this? She's right. Kir is a big thief. Because he knows the thieves and he will still bring them in power. Let me shock you again. Now we are appointing the governor of Central Bank. His name is Yeni Costa Samuel. This guy, by the way, he was the one who is squandering money, sending money outside. You know, siphoning money outside from the central bank to private banks. And at the end of the day, some people were accused falsely, and those people are actually, some of them died in prison, in national security detention, and others are still there. And yet Kir is appointing a thief again. So how come the people are trying to defend a thief? Defending a thief, that means you are a thief. Al-Bidafi and Harami, it's Harami. And I want to salute this, my sister here, Annette Juk. I want to salute you, my sister. But you have to know that Bolmel himself is a thief. And my message to Bolmel, this is what we told you. And I said it in one of my videos. And I said that Jama Kir will always use you people and dump you. He will bring you to actually execute certain agenda. So people will cry by your name. But later on, he will kick you out and bring another one. And he will spoil Ubidamirkum Kullakum. He did to Akolkur, to Paul Malone, he did to Donald Turgeon before, he did to Stephen Boy, and now he did to you, Bolman. It's a job best ashan, for you as a tool to execute Hayal Zel Hassel le Riak Masharda. And you also play it very well. Bolman, you made it upon yourself. And my message to all of those people, and Atenywe Gita, especially you, Atenywe Gita, you defending coming after Bolman. Atenywe, you are known that your pen, Galam Bitag the Motfual Ajr. Your pen is a paid pen. Because you don't talk about the suffering of the people of South Sudan. You're defending those people. So I want to tell you now, next time, what are you going to talk about? You see? That's the problem. And as for those national security, for you to come and arrest this lady, release her. She has said the truth that many of you who are inside there, as men, you could not say it. But I disagree with her because she referred only to Kir. She forgot that Kir is the boss of those thieves. Bolmel is a junior thief. Kir is a senior thief there. So they kalam farek. Kir is recycling all the thieves. And for you, Barnaba, Dr. Barnaba, you said that you are the first person ita asasa wazara maliya da kadab sakit na ti sabuni ko simanibi o manasa Gabriel Chamson. They actually established this Ministry of Finance, but Kir doesn't want this. But you are coming now to complete the evil deal that you signed with the Nahyan family in Dubai. You see, if you are living in a country that there is law and order, you are supposed to be arrested because you signed a deal to sell, the oil for 20 years. With the Nahyan family, with a family in Dubai. You are the people who are actually bringing us enemy. So in the future, this country will suck under the debts. And yet some of you are happy. Are you happy for what? That Kir is recycling you, so you think that you're doing something. And for you, somebody was saying that, this lady should go and apologize. She's supposed not to apologize. She has said the truth. Kir dama harame. Itu kan kala manshunu. Even fi ism shunuda Ministry of Finance gurush bishilu. Bodile usra biamulu kalam farega hina narif sharikat da. Itu ya ganta shajja of haramia. Kir has destroyed this country. Belad inta. South Sudan is a failed state. Very sad story. For people fought for almost 50 years or 60 years for their liberation. But yet, the so-called liberator, one of them, came to mess it up after the people of South Sudan voted for independence of this country. People of South Sudan are the one who brought this country. They voted for it. And we work for it. So my brothers and sisters, you need to know your enemy. Your enemy is in J1. Kir has destroyed this country instead of you fighting here. But Monjang, pack yourself together. Let's remove that Caesar in power. Thank you.